Here's another example of a curb bit, and you can see in this one that the port is much higher. It comes up much higher in the horse's mouth. So when we pull on the reins down here, you can see how it tilts forward. This one could actually touch the palate or the roof of the horse's mouth if it is pulled on too hard. But the other thing about this one is you can see the sides are flexible, so it's not going to be as rigid, and it's not going to be as harsh in the horse's mouth because you have more flexibility on the side. Again, when you look here, you can see the curve here to the lower shank, which is going to make it less severe when you pull on that horse's head. Here's an example of a correction bit where you can see that the port is U-shaped in it. How it comes in, you can see that it's very flexible and moves around. So again, that's going to be a little bit softer in the horse's mouth than one that's rigid or solid. And again, we have some curvature on the side. The sides move and the shanks are a little bit longer, so we have a little more leverage when we pull on the horse's mouth. This is an example of another type of curb bit with a high port. The thing I want you to notice about this one, if I turn around here, maybe you can see that instead of rounded, this one's flat. So it's going to have a little more surface area. The horse is going to feel it a little more. It's going to come up and touch the horse's roof of their mouth or the palate. Again, on this one, the sides are flexible, so it's not rigid, but the solid mouthpiece is rigid. The other thing I want you to notice on this one is here on the bars, it's made of copper. Sometimes bits have copper in them because we have horses that may be a little dry in their mouth when you put a bit in there. The copper is going to stimulate some saliva to be produced in the horse's mouth, so the horse's mouth stays a little bit more moist and a little bit more comfortable in there for the horse to house that bit within their mouth. This is an example of a bit that has a very high port on it. It has a flat piece at the top and it has a roller bit here in the middle of that, and it has copper in it as well, so that it's producing some moisture. You can see here on the side that it's straight, very long shank. So a bit like this, you would have to have a very experienced rider on this horse using it that knows what they're doing, because you could cause some discomfort in that horse's mouth, or if the rider used it in an abusive way.